She laughed in my face when I said I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Told me I'd never be anything. Useless. Dumb. A joke. 5 years later. I didn't just succeed, I bought the company she works for. And when I walked into that boardroom as her new boss, she turned ghost white. If you've ever been underestimated, belittled by someone who was supposed to love you, or felt the fire of needing to prove them wrong, this story is for you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready for one of the most deeply satisfying revenge stories you'll hear today. I'm Daniel. And growing up, I was always the dumb one. At least, that's how my older sister Hannah made sure everyone saw me. We were only 2 years apart, but she carried herself like she was royalty and I was some stray mutt that wandered into the family. Honor roll? That was Hannah. I got a B+ in math once, and she said, "Oh. They grade on pity now?" Thanksgiving dinners were torture. My parents, mildly clueless, praised her promotions, her job at a real company, her fancy suits. Meanwhile, when I said I wanted to start my own business one day, Hannah cackled. Legit, full-on cackled. Then she said something I'll never forget. "You? Run a business? Please. You couldn't run a bath." That one sentence cracked something inside me. She didn't just insult me. She erased me. But it didn't stop there. After college, I tried pitching a small app idea to a startup incubator. I was pumped. Told my family I made it past the first round. Guess what Hannah said? "So proud of you for applying to lose." Every time I shared a dream, she weaponized it against me. In private, she'd whisper poison. "You're going to end up working for someone like me, you know that? Better learn to say yes ma'am. Eventually, I stopped talking in family gatherings altogether. What was the point? But the straw that shattered the camel's back came at a Christmas dinner. I'd been working odd jobs, building my app quietly on the side. Finally launched it, bare bones, but live. I brought it up once. Just once. She smirked and said in front of everyone, "Oh. You mean that digital dumpster fire with 2 downloads? That one?" My uncle laughed. My dad sighed. I clenched my fists under the table so hard, my nails dug into my skin. That was it. That was the moment I made the decision. And I made mine faster, smarter, and easier to use. Fast forward 3 years. I had my first real client. Then a second. By year 4, I had 12 staff members. By year 5, we had 3 seed investors, $8 million in revenue, and had just acquired a struggling logistics company to expand operations. Guess who worked in that logistics company? Yep. My sister, Hannah. Director of Strategic Accounts. Fancy title. Mid-tier pay. I didn't even know until we ran a routine acquisition HR sweep. And her name popped up. My heart stopped. But then I smiled. I didn't tell anyone at first. Let the acquisition go through quietly. Let the HR paperwork be processed. Let my name, the founder and new owner, stay off the internal announcement until the staff meeting. Then I called a mandatory all-hands Zoom.